Greetings and salutations, welcome to episode 80 of the Bolton Save, and as you can see by the league table, we're trying our best, boys, but Chelsea just aren't losing very many games. That's the problem. We played a bunch of games since our last episode, which was the Leeds Cup game, the boring 1-0. We went on to beat Newcastle 3-1 at home, the Afro with a brace, Aya with a late goal, very happy with that. Then we scraped a 1-0 win over Crystal Palace, Rajkovic in goal for Crystal Palace, as we suspected he was amazing and kept us out, but the Afro managed to get one just on half time. Then we beat Wolves in the FA Cup 2-0, Gribben scoring a brace after coming on as a substitute early on. Then our first loss in 8 odd games, lost 2-0 to Arsenal. Let's have a look at the match stats on that one. It was a pretty non-game, really. They just put away the chances they had. It was a pretty even game overall. Probably deserved at least a draw there. But we bounced back with a fantastic result against Liverpool. We went 1-0 down. We equalised. Then we went 2-1 down. Icardi getting the brace. And then in the 79th minute, Xavi came on as a substitute, scored the goal, loving it. And then we pushed forward. I brought Xavi on as a second striker. And it actually worked really well. We were all over him. And then Christopher Aya won a penalty. Joel Matip, last man, had to go. And he scored it. Very happy with that. Nice little comeback. We then got a glorious victory over Manchester United. Xavi coming on as... not coming on as a sub, because that's the second minute. He's actually started because the Afro has an injury, everybody. Moment of silence for the Afro. I'll show it to you in a minute. We then drew away to West Ham, early goal from Xavi, and then Stanku with a beautiful free kick from about 25 yards out in the 84th minute to equalise. Just held my hands up and went, okay, fair enough. So, as you can see, the league table looks something like this. We are on 57 points. That's 7 behind Chelsea, but 7 ahead of Liverpool. We're now well and truly in a driving seat for a Champions League spot. We got 12 points off 5th place, which is Manchester United. And I'm really sorry, Man United fans. I honestly can't help it. You know what it's like. As a Man United fan, you hate Liverpool, so you just can't help it. It's like years of conditioning in your brain that you just have to make fun of the other team. So just take it on the chin, banter and all that. Bants. Whatever. Right. But we're just playing superbly well. One of the big news is that Odegaard, who we promised Champions League football this year, looks like he's actually going to get it. So that's fantastic. We got quite a few bids at the end of January for him. Benfica and Atletico still after him. They can have him for 80 million. That's the deal. The end of the transfer window, nothing really happened. We got Fraser Forster, as we talked about, was our only purchase after the Stokes and Gomez, and Rajkovic went out for 5 million to Crystal Palace, as we promised them. Cody Stokes, our youngster we just bought, did go out on loan. I was not going to loan him, but then Middlesbrough came in, sort of mid-table championship team, good training facilities, good youth facilities, and they wanted to make him first choice, like a valuable first team. So I was like, okay, that's actually a decent deal. And then 3 just crap people that I just loaned out. That's about it. Finances is looking lovely, almost 37 million in the bank. And today we are going to be playing Fenerbahce. It was going to be a Fenerbahce double, but instead it's going to be a Fenerbahce Man United game. Lovely. FA Cup. We want a cup run. Can we please have a cup run? As I said, the Afro is out injured. 4 weeks with a sports hernia. Yalcin is out also for the same amount of time, but it was a little bit earlier with a sports hernia. Who knew that sports hernias were contagious? So it's a bit of a bummer, but Xavi's come back in and is on good goal-scoring form, so that's the main thing. Leper's just come back from injury, which is fantastic. So one of the best things about this goalkeeper swap, although Forster, slightly, it's probably a sort of similar level to Rajkovic. He's a very good goalkeeper. Obviously he's old now, some of his physicals have gone down, but he's very similar stat-wise or attribute-wise to Rajkovic. But the good thing about him, he's 33, so he's got more experience, but also he can tutor our youngster, which is a massive difference. So this is going to really help Casaro, I think, to become a superstar goalkeeper. Like 19 years old, 4 caps for the senior squad Argentina. Absolutely beastly this kid's going to become. So, and obviously with the tutoring as well, that should really help. And we're going to give him some game time. We're going to play him today. Fraser Forster was out with a cold because, girls. Not man. It couldn't have been man flu. We would have been out for a month. Right, so we're going to bring Leper back in. And we're going to get going. Fenerbahce, I've had a quick look at their squad. They've got about 10 players all around the £5 million mark. So they're not a bad little team. They've got some really good Argentinians in their team. So this could be a little tricky one. Okay. Kenan Karaman up front. He's a big player. See, look. Simon Kajar. No, it's going to be a sort of silent. Kawa. Yeah, him. Where's he been? So basically, he's been in Fenerbahce for a long time. Not the best ratings. I think he's been downgraded. I think, was it last FM15? He was an absolute monster. Right. Okay. I'd just like to say, if you haven't checked out the video for my new... It's like an experiment stroke competition. It's called The Race of Champions. And if you haven't checked out the video, go check it out quickly because it's only got a 2-day entry period. And I posted it yesterday. And basically what the idea is that I was going to do an experiment. I was trying to think of a fun experiment that I wanted to make for you guys. And then that just came to me and I thought that would be really fun. But rather than just do it as a normal experiment, I'll do it as a competition. Everybody can make their guesses and I'll give away a 10 quid Steam game. Everybody's happy. And it will be a fun experiment, probably in multiple parts. I'm probably going to do a season. Each part will be one season. So I think it's going to be a really fun, longer term experiment that might last for... Well, it depends really how quickly one wins the Premiership. Save it, nice one. But I think it should last for at least sort of 5-6 seasons. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. I personally think, I didn't say on the video because I didn't want to influence any, I personally think out of the 10 teams in that Super League, I think I just fancy, for whatever reason, just Bayern Munich. I think Bayern Munich, I think will do the best. I think it could be a toss-up between Bayern Munich, Real Madrid and Barcelona. I think they're probably the 3 favourites. Save it. Oh my god, did he get a hand on that? That would have been pretty marvellous if he did. Well, Fenerbahce are going for this, aren't they? Steady on, boys. Can we have a shot? There we go. Thank you. Can we have a shot on target? Please? 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 Yeah, so when I thought about the idea for the League of Nations video, I was like, oh, that's genius. And I posted it on Reddit and stuff like that, and the video's done well. It's got a couple of 100 views already, which is fantastic for me. Might not sound a lot to you guys, but 200 views in an evening is pretty damn good. Like Kenan, oh, he's through all day long. Keeper's done well just to make himself big. Ooh, Fenerbahce are a bit more tricky than I first thought. They are racking up. We might have to change things at half time here. Yeah, come on. What I'm going to try and do is just drop this back, just to cover this space a little bit more. We'll bring on Lewis Cook, who is our best sort of defensive midfielder currently. We didn't have the money to buy someone in January, unfortunately, but that'll be one of the big signings next season. Will be a ball-winning midfielder. Yeah, bit of Regista action. Why not? There's no logic to it. I just fancied it, and it suits him. It's kind of like a defensive midfielder with flair. Just to see if we can get a bit more control. They're having a few half chances, and hopefully that... Well, it already looks like it's working, stat-wise anyway. 50 minutes gone. Come on, boys. I like the comments in my Race of Champions video. Some people was like, I can't believe Burnley aren't... Where are Burnley? They're not in the top 10. And I was like, oh, unfortunately they didn't quite make it. They were 987th on my list. And I did cheat a bit because Liverpool aren't probably in the top 10 either, but you know, it's my fucking channel, my fucking video. I'll put Liverpool in if I want. Right, come on, Guerrero with the corner. He's got a decent whippage on him. Not that time. Doesn't beat the first man. We're going to pick this up, though. Cookie. Floated ball in doesn't work either. Is he going to get another go? Third time lucky for Guerrero. Fires one in. Yes! Xavi, get in there. Beautiful goal. Eventually, Guerrero got the right one. And we've got that all-important away goal with a much better second-half performance. Got to be said. Lovely volleyed ball in. Xavi rises like a salmon. I was going to say the big black salmon, but that's the afro. Well, let's just drop it to counter. A 1-0 away victory would be splendiferous. Yeah, I use the word splendiferous. Alright. Alright, let's just... It's one of my favourite substitutions to make is the double winger substitution because it really freshens the team up, I think. Because they do a lot of running about. Odegaard. Xavi gets blocked. This could be a break. Chorizo. It's a great ball. He's got a lot of work to do. Ikone. He's going to find a partner, or is he just going to... Oh, what a tackle, man, alas. He's a fucking hero. He's one of my favourite current Bolton players, I've got to say. Him and the afro are just... That's a foul all day long. Him and the afro are just spectacular human beings. Look, Manolas, look at that. Calm as you like. He's always going to find the pass. There it is. Nice. Triangles. Loving it. It's alright. Kept possession. Ball over the top. Okay. Failed miserably. But we've... Look, cheeky. Won it back. We won it back nice and high up the pitch. Cookie. The regista with a lovely ball to the left-hand side. Guerrero flicks it inside. Azuri takes a touch. Xavi gets blocked. Cookie. Xavi. Somebody. Guerrero. Near post. Oh, it's corner. I even put my hand up. I'm not actually playing. The referee can't see me. Azui, near post. Oh, I thought I was just going to dribble in. Right, come on, boys. Just keep this pressure on. Nice. Gomez has settled in, as I knew he would. Just a really solid centre-back. Odegaard. There's space... Didn't I take him off? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck am I commentating on? Okay, right. Here's the thing. I made the 2 subs, right? Gribben and Green on, and then explained to you why I'd made those subs. Right? To freshen up the team, etc, etc. And then I noticed on the clock that only 50 minutes was gone. And I was thinking, wow, shit, I made those subs way too early. I thought we were like 75, 80 minutes into the game. Right? But I didn't I thought, well, that's just me being stupid. And I've just proved that I am stupid because I was commentating on something that wasn't live. But, you know, it was interesting. Fucking hell. It's never just a normal episode. It's never just like a smooth, non-fuck-up episode, is there? Where everything just does what it's supposed to. I'm say the right things. I don't waffle on for half an hour. No. Ridiculous. Right. It was good, though, because I was happy with the 1-0, so the fact we teleported 30 minutes ahead in time was a good thing. Fucking hell, though. Feel free to make fun of me in the comments. I'm okay. I'm a big boy. Both cock size and belly. So, just FYI. Right. Guerrero with man of the match. Jesus Christ. It's like my Edgar Davids video. What other football manager YouTuber can you get quality entertainment like listening, watching someone try and remember Edgar Davids for 20 minutes? You know, you don't get that sort of quality elsewhere. That's why you're here. Right, important stuff now, guys. Let's stop messing about. We've got to spank Man United. I didn't see. Is it home or away? Home. Lovely. Let's go for some spankage. Alright, Xavi's incapable of placing shots. Brilliant. I don't know why I laugh. That's not a good thing, is it? It's like, I can't do it, boss. I can't do aim. Like, good to know, mate. Good to know. Alright, come on. Lovely. I've got Neymar on the shortlist, you know. Never. Oh, look at it. Look at it. One day, yeah. Suarez is still a fucking monster and he's 35 years old. I feel like he's just going to retire at the top of his game, but I'm going to try and get him for a season. Half a season. A week. I'll take him for a game. I'll take him just to watch a game. Right. Everybody's pretty fit, although I'm going to bring Seamus Coleman in. Chambers does tire out quite quickly and he's starting off the game a little bit tired. Everything else I think is pretty settled, which is nice. Let's go. So the way it's interesting, since we started using this tactic and it's been working out really well, the things to note is that although the tactic itself is settled, I've sort of adapted how I play if I'm behind or ahead. Like if I'm behind, I tried various things like placing attacking, like bringing off one of the central midfielders, making them an attacking midfielder rather, and trying to get it that way. But I found the best way is literally just to take one central midfield off and stick another striker, one as a deep line forward, the other is an advanced forward. That seems to work really well. And also, if I just feel like we're under the cosh a little bit and they're getting too many attacks, that dropping that central midfielder to defensive midfielder, just to fill up that hole really, that I think sometimes a good number 10 might use, I think works really well. So it's nice that although the tactics stayed the same, the variations have mixed it up a bit, and we've got some plan B's and C's, which is nice for a change. That's unusual for me. If I had a brain, I'd actually save them, but that's effort, isn't it? That's logical. Right, this is entertaining first half. It's alright, Man United fans will be used to this. For the life of me, I can't remember. Like, I always have to look about Green and Gribben and find out which is left-footed and which is right-footed. It just doesn't go in my brain. Like, this one's for the fans. It's interesting, like, on a serious note, Van Gaal played some of the fucking dullest football that I've seen a good team play. You can kind of understand it from teams that, have a little small budget and stuff like that. And even people that like Van Gaal, I know Aaron was still sort of defending Van Gaal at the end there. And a lot of people, but I think most people will admit, it's a good finish from Gerrard. Jimmy Gerrard. I wonder if they sing that song, that'd be hilarious. They didn't play very interesting football, right? And yet they've got a manager that obviously, I don't blame them for getting Mourinho. He's a very successful manager and he might do some magic there, but he doesn't play the most exciting football, does he, in the world? Even with a good Chelsea side. It was only really his first season, I think, at Chelsea where he's like, wow, this is really exciting stuff. Good save, Casaro. But it looks like, fucking hell. Have you seen the signings that Man City look to be making? They got, was it Godongan? No, is it Godongan? I always mix up. There's a couple of midfielders I mix up. They got him. It looks like they're going to be signing Aubameyang. That's a great ball. Yes! Greeno! I'm watching live. Yep, just checking. Looks like they're going to be signing Aubameyang for like 58 million or something ridiculous. Looks like they're also signing Eric Bailly, the defender. They are building a fucking super team. Aguero and Aubameyang up front. Fuck me, that is ridiculous. It feels like it's cheating. It's too good. You shouldn't be allowed that many, like those two strikers. Not fair. Save it. Good save. Clearance. Guerrero just hoofs it away. Pretty even game so far. We've got the possession, but it's not providing us any more attempts, really. Man United are probably just working more on the counter-attack. Lovely bit of play from Manchester United. Good ball in. Oh, he's smashed the post. Gomez clears it. Settle down, boys. Settle down. I'm thinking of putting in my defensive midfielder. They're having a lot of decent chances, and I don't like it. Oh, Guerrero really does well. Green. Oh, go on. And again. Keep it in. Decent. Scrambles. No. We'll leave it for a minute. We'll leave it just to see how we're getting on. This is so close it could go either way. I don't think I'll change it. We're FA Cup, so we've got replay, haven't we? So we don't have to worry about saving substitutes. Gribben for Odegaard. Do I want to make any other changes? Seamus Coleman's having a fantastic game, so we'll leave him. No, I think we'll save on. Just need a decent chance. They've only had one decent chance, so. But I don't fancy a replay at Old Trafford. Nothing's happening at all. Nothing is happening. Pretty even game in it. Oh, that's just rude. That is just very rude. Right, Cookie, you can go play there for a bit. That didn't help. Right, at least he's the backup. Inside forward. So joke's on you, Man United. It's the minor victories. Right, oh, we're well into Fergie time here. Daley Blind is still fucking playing for Man United. There's a surprise. So is Memphis. That's more of a surprise. Mind you, he's good in Football Manager. Luke Shaw's not injured. Even more of a surprise. Don't fucking score. Don't fucking score. Oh, that was probably a shot. No, Memphis. Having watched him this season, that was probably a shot. Right, blow up, ref. It's 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Right, looks like we're going to go for a replay. Yeah, we're unlucky. Decent though. Decent, boys. Green is out for 2 months with a dislocated shoulder. You don't need shoulders to play football unless you're a goalkeeper. Come on, man. We'll see when the old replay is going to be. And we'll check out the 6-round draw. It's almost Regen Day, boys. Ooh, I don't even get excited about Regen Day. It's not going to happen. We won't watch the draw. We'll just find out. Just come on, give me Brentford. I don't even know if they're still in it. Brentford, please. Leicester. Okay, that's all right. They're struggling in the game. So Bolton grip by Euro Cup fever. When is it? Right. So. I think next episode, I think we've got to play the Fenerbahce episode. We've got to see how we do in the second leg. So we'll do Fenerbahce Bournemouth, but then we're going to go straight onto the Manchester United game because Regen Day is going to be around here. So we'll do maybe a triple header, depending on Regen Day. It alters slightly, I think, doesn't it? So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Not the most goals, and obviously a major fuck up watching replays instead of live. But hey ho, that's the fun. Please hit the like button, just out of pity, if nothing else. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.